Hi, I'm back again. Okay, today I'm going to do a long distance run and I'm just warming up to the plan, so it's going to be 12 and a half kilometers, and I think it should take almost 7 minutes per kilometer for me because I'm just at the early phases of this training and preparation. I will put out more details about the plan. Let's say I will put it out soon, and it consists of at the moment I'm doing 2 days of strength trainings and 2 days of running. One is aerobic running, distance running, and another one is sort of interval training for maintaining the velocity and increasing the speed. And like I said, at the moment I am kind of slow in during these interval runs, and I need to just increase the speed. I think I can run to like 6.5 minutes per kilometer. I can maintain it over 5 to 6 kilometers. So the goal for marathon is to maintain 5:35, 5:38, 5 minutes and 38 seconds over 42 kilometers. And if I manage to achieve that, that should enable me to run sub-4 marathon, sub-4 hours. So let's get started with the running. Talk to you during the run. One thing I really try to do during my runs is to keep the form right, and by that mean keep the knee up and lean a little bit forward, and so it enables me to have the right form when I'm running. And also with that I try to generate longer strides, prevent my back from getting hurt, and also strengthen my glute and calf and hamstring muscles. I was talking about this feeling of exhaustion and tiredness today. Yeah, it is sometimes like that when I'm trying to finish the long distance weekend run. It's just you don't want to put another foot in front of the others, but basically, yeah. What I need to know is just ignore the feeling and push through. The easiest way is to, because it's an aerobic run, because I don't have to do like high speed one and interval training, I can just bring my velocity as low as possible, just I can talk, and my heart rate never exceeds this VO2 max, which is I think 180 minus your age. Then I'm in the correct range for run. I should be fine. Generally, it's a heavy process training for a marathon and even getting ready to finish it, because more or less, if you're an average runner, you can just do a half marathon or 10k. But when it comes to the marathon, training for stamina and velocity at the same time is pretty hard. And like I said, I don't have any specific claim on if I can finish it, but I really want to give it a good try. I've done it twice, but the last time I did it was 5 years ago, and I'm far away from that level of fitness compared to today. And the reason is because I got caught up in life, working, married, and you know, you have different priorities, and you always, or I sacrifice some of the time I dedicated for sport and exercise, and now I am in this condition. So let's see if I can pull this off. I appreciate your tips and inputs how to continue this journey. Okay, it's almost 5 kilometers into the run. I'm feeling fine. I don't have breath problems, no muscle fatigue, and I don't feel that much pressure at the moment. But I have a feeling that it's going to get more difficult in the last couple of kilometers. So let's see how I can hold up. See you guys. One thing I like about running on Sunday in this rainy weather is you can kind of have a quiet street. It's a little bit empty and kind of pleasant for run. That much you don't have to slow down or stop for pedestrians or bikes. However, I miss also the people around me. Now I'm just doing these 12 kilometers around the blocks where I live, but in a few future sessions I'm going to move to more specific running trails and tracks, bigger parks, which has also better view when you are running. And by the way, I hope for the better weather, so slightly warmer and not that humid. I hope this kind of weather kind of helps me for preparation for October marathon in Munich, because that's going to be almost the same temperature and same conditions. So it's good to get some experience in this road. It's kind of weather conditions. Alright guys, it's almost 10 kilometers into the run. Rain got a little bit heavier. As you could see, I am inside, behind me Olympia Tower in Munich Olympia Park, and so you can see BMW Tower right in the background there. I'm feeling fine, not really out of breath or exhausted yet, but I start to really feel some heat in my legs and calves. So I wonder how much I can put up with for almost 3 kilometers left from the run. Let's see what I can do. Talk to you later. Yeah, I guess the last 2.5 kilometers. The view is great, but I'm kind of wet. The weather is not really playing well with it, but I'm holding on. So usually this is the time for me the pain starts to kick in, and I start to feel it in my basically leg muscles and calves. My back is fine, my glutes are also fine, I don't feel that much pain there. But I like to go up there on the hill and give you a nice view, but feel too exhausted to do that. I'd like to finish the run today, at least to the last mile, last kilometer let's say, and then do the video later. Hi, I'm entering the last bit, so from here it should be only 2 kilometers. And I like to say I'm happy that I don't feel very exhausted. And one thing about the diets and eating in particular, I don't have any diet plan yet. I appreciate if you give me some tips and hints about my physical condition. Right now I'm 95 kilo, which translates to 205 or 10 pounds or something like that, and my height is 185 or 6 feet something inches. And also during these runs I don't take any protein, so to speak, any carbohydrate gels or nutritions or liquid as well. I just dry run the whole 12 kilometers. Usually I tend to drink up to 3 liters before the run. 3 liters liquid includes tea, coffee and water, and also try to get enough carbohydrate so I can really consume all but during the run. But I like to also to really know what is the right diet and how should I feel during the run, because it seems to be very important, especially after you run past the halfway, like 21 kilometers or so. It becomes very relevant because you have to start fueling early on, because you're not going to need all your energy at the end of the run. Yeah, this is one of the open questions which I need to learn and answer. Feedback's welcome. See you guys. Here I am at the last red light, now green. Right. Less than a kilometer left, and I need to be honest with you, I feel a bit exhausted, but not that much pain. I think given my weight and condition, I burned roughly 1000 calories during I don't know, let's see, almost 1.5 an hour run. So it took me roughly 7 minutes to finish each kilometer. And yeah, for the starters I'm happy. So for me it's just about the first month, just adding the mileage and reaching 1/2 a marathon during each week. So meaning running different sessions was add up to 1/2 a marathon, 21 kilometers. Okay, it's the last 500 meters. A few things. One is I need to focus on the breathing techniques, which apparently is essential when you're running. And for aerobic training, I think I'm doing fine, but I wonder when I'm doing interval training and trying to increase my speed, how should I do that? With open mouth, closed mouth? What are the proper breathing techniques? I need to talk about the gears with you guys, because I have some, let's say, broke, I think it's the brand, running shoes. They are 3 years old. I've been running in them. I'm not sure if I covered like 500 or 600 kilometers my distance, which you need to cover if you want to change the shoes, but they don't feel very comfortable and my feet hurt. And it might be just my conditions, or might be the shoes. I don't have a specific watch or gear or heart rate monitor. I don't know how they are relevant, but that's a topic for discussion on different running session. And what else? Yeah, nutrition and diet. Obviously I need to maybe lose a few kilos. Last time I ran I weighed 89 kilos. Right now I'm kind of 6 kilos heavier, which seems to be a drag or a problem when you're running distance run. So I need to also take care of a diet. Right now I'm just trying to eat clean and healthy, but yeah. Okay, I'm done, so I'll have enough. But like I said, these are the open topics. Yeah, we start talking about them soon. I hope you accompanied me along these runs, and see you soon in the next session. Bye.